Big thanks to Cardmarket for sponsoring today's video. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be playing Kalgara. Kalgara being a player I haven't played before, but I do have some experience with the deck, playing against it and having a close friend who plays it a lot. And a lot of people asked me to try this deck for OP-12, and it is an insane deck. I built a quick deck list just based around what I like to play and, you know, how I see the deck. And we're going to run a couple games with it. I'm sure it'll be great. Let's find out by jumping into the deck list. So this here is the deck list. We are running Kalgara, which, if you don't know, is a Dawn X1. When attacking, put a character with the Shandorian Warriors type from your hand into play that has a cost equal to or less than the number of Dawn you control. Then if you played a card, put the top card of your life into your hand. So you take one life and you play a card, right? It's pretty cool, pretty aggressive, right? We have 2 copies of Shura. This is just a top 5 Sky Island Searcher. We have Holy and Ohm, which is a super aggressive early game combo, right? Where you play Ohm and then you play into Holy, so you get 2 characters out in one. Wiper, which is a 2k that looks at top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 upper yard and add it to your hand. Then you can play an upper yard as well. Then we have Wiper, which is bottom deck one of your stages. It's not actually your stages. You can bottom deck your opponent's stages as well, which can be very relevant in certain matchups. Do a top 5 search for upper yard or Chandra Warriors. Then we have Mont Black Nolan, which is a 5-cost heal 1, but only if you have a Kalgara on the field. And talking about Kalgara, we have this new OP-12 5-cost Kalgara, which is a 5-cost 6k, 1k counter. When a card is removed from you or your opponent's life cards, draw 1 card. Then you cannot draw cards using your own effects during this turn. 2k Seto, vanilla, just searchables, 2k that you played off your leader ability. Then we have Vanilla Kalgara here, which was the centerpiece of the deck before this Kalgara showed up, but I'm still running him at 4. It's a 6-cost 8k vanilla, but of course it is a Kalgara, which means Nolan can be played to heal. And then we have Wiper, which is another 2k vanilla that is playable. We have 2 copies of 6-cost Kuma, just to get some additional heal in case we whiff on the Nolan. Kuma is just a great card, right? Then we're running 4 copies of El Thor, which is a 1-cost 4k counter if your opponent has 2 or less life. The Earth Won't Lose, which is a 1-cost 3k counter. Play up to 1 upper yard from your hand. And then we have The Bell Will Always Ring for You, which is a 3-cost top 5 searcher for 2 Shandorian Warriors characters or Mont Black Nolan. So we can now search for this Nolan here, which is amazing. So you get card advantage, but also you can find your important pieces here, right? And then we have Upper Yard, which is kind of the centerpiece of the deck, right? If you notice the other cards here being pretty heavily relying on it. It's a top 5 searcher for Sky Island. Not much more to say about that. So it's a super searchy deck, right? You search like everything, and then you have your healing, and you go aggro with the Kalgara leader effect, and you just heal a bunch so you don't die. Very powerful deck. Let's jump into some games and see how we can fare against some of these leaders. Alright, going up against Red Green Smoker. I would imagine this is a fine matchup. I'm gonna go second. I actually don't know if you want to go second or first with this deck. Also think I keep this hand. I'm gonna keep it. We have Ohm. And on 6 we could do Kalgara into Nolan if we do find one. So that's nice. There's just a vanilla there. We're just gonna pass on 2 here. Not much to do. Not hitting our searchers, you know, it's gonna mean you pass on 2. It's pretty standard. Happens in a lot of decks. He's gonna swing for 8. We're just gonna take that. Find another vanilla Kalgara there. There's the Nolan. That's perfect. All right, so we will go 5k here. And we'll go Ohm, and we'll hopefully hit the Holy off the top 5. Otherwise, it's just going to be a Ohm, and that's fine as well. And we do end up whiffing it, so we're not going to draw any, and then we're actually bottom decking a lot of good cards here. A little bit worrying, but that's fine. It's a little bit sucky. It loses a lot of tempo for us, but what can you do, right? I mean, I could have played this, but then I'm losing a 2k, and it's the same statted body. I think this is fine. I'm a little bit worried about this banish, which actually means I'm going to probably take this swing here. Unless it's like 5k. Because I want to make sure I have counter for this banish here. But next turn we can heal because we did end up finding that Noland, which is really nice. He's going to go 8, so we're just going to take that. We do end up finding our Noland Searcher, which is pretty good. But here we can do... oh, actually, we should swing this first. That's my mistake. We could go into this Kalgara, but I think we're just going to go into the... You know what? Let's actually go into the vanilla Kalgara here. I think that's fine. It's a bigger body, which can be really relevant. We'll play out Nolan and we'll heal one. We'll pass. And we do have Kuma for next turn as well, so we can still heal next turn, which is nice. So basically I opted for the bigger body over this draw effect here, which I think is fine, right? Especially because he has a pretty big body out already. We don't want to... Wow, okay. That's annoying, but fine, I guess. Fucking honesty impact, bro. That's nasty. Nasty, bro. He's going to restun a bunch of Dawn here. Let's see if he plays something or if he's just going to swing massively. It's going to be Peacock here. I think we're in a fine spot. I think we can deal with this. I don't really want to take this hit, though. But I will. Who cares about banish in this day and age? We'll just 2k counter out of this with the Seto here. Okay, we do end up finding another Nolan. That was... Oop, I almost ended my turn. That was close. Which means we need 5 Dawn for this, right? So we have 3 Dawn to work with, but we want to put some Dawn on leader here. So we'll probably do the upper yard search to begin things. And I think we grab El Thor. Yeah, I actually realized I could have not played that card. I could have played it off of this counter event instead. But I don't think it matters that much. Let's do a 7k, and I think this is just going to go at phase. Yeah, we'll do here, and we'll actually play out this Kalgara. We did end up finding another upper yard there, so that's really nice, because now we can play that off of the counter event. Not that we have enough for the counter event, because I fucked up and swung 7 like an idiot. So that's pretty bad. Why did I do that? Whatever, we'll swing 8 at face as well. Not being as aggressive as I would have liked, but that is mainly because he played that honesty impact. It took a lot of our tempo away. But we're able to heal here. We're kind of bricked because we aren't keeping Dawn up here. But I think next turn we'll do a search here, and hopefully we'll find a third Noland. If not, we'll probably just like keep some Dawn up, attach some Dawn to swings, put some pressure on him while still keeping Dawn up for our counter events. We'll probably keep a decent amount of Dawn up because we don't want another honesty impact. This guy's a cunt, huh? What a massive bitch. But yeah, we'll just keep extra Dawn up so we don't get hoodied. We do have Kuma to heal if we end up... Actually, maybe it's just Kuma. Play a little bit defensive while still establishing a body. He swings 8 into that Kalgara. He's going to get that. You don't really want to actually find a Nolan because we don't have a Kalgara out anymore. It's going to be a Bonnie. It's annoying, but it's fine. I do think we can afford to play... Yeah, we can definitely afford to play a character here next turn. Without losing, since we do have access to that the Kuma there. So I think what we'll do is we'll do like a 7 at face. Do I want a Kuma here? I don't necessarily have to Kuma here, actually. because we have so much. I think I'd rather play this, set up some heals for next turn. Ooh, he's gonna block and counter already. Is he that bricked, or is he just confident in his counter that he's like, I might as well block here. Yeah, so what we could do now is just like swing mass. Oh, he gives it up. Wow, that is very interesting. We'll do the search here. We'll grab a 2K. I guess we'll grab. Can I search for this? Whoa, it can search for itself. Okay, I'm just gonna search. It can't search for itself. Oh, it only searches characters. Okay, that's a little bit cringe. Oh, I guess I can only grab this wiper. That's really bad. Okay, maybe I overhyped that card. I thought it could grab more things. We have 6 Dawn up now. Let's just hit him with 7 and play out the Kalgara. And then next turn. Ooh, could have played out this wiper actually. I should have played out this wiper. Whatever, it's fine. And we'll leave 4 Dawn up here. Yeah, he seems very bricked. So this is probably a W. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we're definitely defending here. No, even if he holies, right? We're never dying here. I think I actually could have comfortably left like 1 less Dawn up, like maybe play differently, but whatever. I think we're in a good spot. I'm gonna hard defend this Nolan as well if I have to, because we have all the counter in the world. And the next turn is probably gonna be Kuma and keep Dawn up as well. We'll see. We do have this thing that could do us to search as well with upper yard. Are you serious, dude? Is this real? What the fuck? Triple honesty impact. What is this build, bro? Control smoker? Well, what am I looking at? Into another bunny? What? Like, actually, what am I looking up? We're looking at, like, this is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna use the counter event here. Play out another upper yard. Upper yard, unfortunately, can't search for that. We can search for another one of these, which I don't dislike. Even though we don't have another upper yard to play, still a 3K counter. We'll just 2K here, I guess. Okay, but I think we're still in a pretty comfortable position here. I think we're actually just gonna play this. Bottom deck our stage to do a search. This search for warriors, right? Or upper yard. Characters only? No, type card. I'll grab another one of these. And then I'll do like a 7K. Okay, it's gonna become a Kura. Okay, that's a little bit annoying actually. I think I just have to pass there now. Because I wanted to swing and bring something out, but I also want to keep Dawn up. Do I live if I swing 4 just to bring something out? I mean, I don't have a stage, so I don't really want to cheat this out. Let's just pass. Not a position I wanted to be in. But we're kind of forced to be in this position right now. But we'll see here. Is that another? No, it's Mihawk. Oh shit, dude. I saw an event in his trash and I flinched. Scared of the 4th honestly impact, bro. Yeah, I don't. Not feeling very confident right now. Maybe I should be keeping this much Dawn up, but I'm too scared of the Holy, and I feel like we lose if we just get fucked by the Holy right now. Next turn is most likely gonna be Kuma though. I know I've said that for like 3 turns in a row, but let's just do this again. The Holy now would be kind of crazy. What the fuck is this? Give to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power. I'm on this wrong. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in PRBO2. This is not where I want to be. I want to be in OP-12. But whatever, we'll counter this. He doesn't swing with the Bonnie. I mean, we have all the counter power in the world here. I think we're gonna just do He has another Kamakura up. That's super annoying. What is this? +3, -2. Okay, let's swing a 6 then. This is super fortressy. I don't like it at all. He's gonna 2k. We'll hit him first. Let's hit with lead first. The thing is, can lead hit here? And still... Can I use leader effect here is the question. So I use leader effect. You know what? Fuck it, we'll ball. We have a lot of counter. What is this? Return one. I don't have a stage out, so that's a little bit cringe, but it's fine. This is probably going to become a Kamakura minus here. We're not going to swing with this anyways because he has bigger blockers. And we'll just drop Kuma, and we'll pitch the Earth Won't Lose. And we'll just pass there. And hopefully he isn't able to kill. He shouldn't be able to kill me here. I think a Hody could be very fucked for us. But I don't think we had any other play. Like, the other play would have been to not use leader ability, right? But then I think we lose on the next turn anyways. We're gonna have to give up that Nolan because apparently this gives -2000. But that's a good sign. That means he's probably not gonna be pushing face here too hard. We'll see what he does. I mean, he has 3 Dawn. He's able to resend 3 Dawn, right? So something like Hody here could be very aggressive. I think we 100% lose against Hody there, actually, if he didn't swing there that character. Now I think that we might be fine. It looks like it's gonna be Hody. It is gonna be Hody. I'm worrying for sure. Because we have 1 Dawn up. We have 6k counter in hand. No, 7k counter in hand. Yeah, we lose this for sure. But maybe if we defend properly, he's not gonna... Yeah, we're not gonna take the banish, bro. We're just not. Yeah, we're in a terrible spot here. Oh yeah, we literally just lose. Unless maybe... Oh no, we lose. Okay, that was awful. But that game just felt awful in general. I clearly don't know how to pilot this deck, but I don't know. I feel like I missed a lot of shit. But I wasn't able to put on the aggro boots at all. Okay, we're up against Koala. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I'm going to take second. Mainly because I know she doesn't want second. Or she doesn't want first. I'm also going to keep this hand because we have a searcher. And then on 4, we could technically go here and here. Actually, yeah, I think we're fine. I think I kind of like this. Kind of like this setup, man. I have to be careful. Like, I don't want Omen Holy necessarily in this matchup because we're gonna have to take a life if we do. What the fuck do I grab here? We have enough 2k, so I definitely don't grab that. Upper yard can grab upper yard. That's interesting. So let's just play this. And the next turn, I think I want to grab like this Viper maybe. Yeah, let's grab the Viper. The big ass body. Because we do have the upper yard already, right? So it's a 5/7 searcher, which is pretty fucking good. I'm gonna swing 5. I think we just take. I don't think we care that much about our early health. I know we take our own life, but I don't think we care that much. Okay, we care this much for sure. Fuck off. Typical Koala having no 3 down play. We're definitely gonna just leave this. I don't care. There's another upper yard as well. What the fuck? Let's start with this search. No Noland. Oh wait, we whiffed again. Oh my god, we hit just 1 card. Okay, this card sucks. That card's gotta go. But yeah, let's just swing 6 here and play out this thing. And this obviously whiffs, and there's all our no-lands. Okay, so terrible sequencing on my searches, but it is what it is, I guess. We can still play this, which is nice. And I think we'll just grab... Let's grab Elthor. guess. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know anything. I do not know how to pilot this deck. All right, and we'll pass there. Yeah, this is not a great start. But at least next turn we can go Kalgara and start drawing cards and maybe find our other two Nolans that didn't just get bottom decked. But we can still put on some aggression next turn at least. Like we can go Kalgara and Wiper. It's a shame that nothing can search for Nolan except that stupid 3-cost event. That apparently sucks. What does he have 5 here? Is he gonna play 5-cost Karasu? It's gonna be hack. Okay, well that's fine. I really don't care about that. Let's do this. Bottom deck our stage. I guess we'll just grab a fucking 2k, man. I don't know. I have no clue what to grab there. And we'll swing 5. Then he can KO my Wiper if he wants to. I doubt he will, but he has the option at least. It's gonna counter, and we're gonna swing 6. We are gonna use this effect to get this out, and then draw a card from the effect. Very nice, very nice. And here's fine, I think. I mean, we're missing the Nolan, obviously, but at least we can still put on some aggression. He's not really doing anything right now. Like this is like either Kuma or Robin here. Robin is fine because we kind of bricky. Kuma is a little bit annoying because it slows us down tremendously. Maybe you run more Kumas in this deck, just for even more access to healing. I thought 2 would be fine, but maybe you do run 4. We'll counter this. We don't need the 6-cost Kalgara at this point, I don't think. See, does he swing 6 with the hack? I mean, he has at least relatively low in cards, right? So we can at least put pressure on him that way. Yeah, maybe we should have kept the Kalgara, actually. Let's just play this with no effect. And then, we probably should have swung first. Well, whatever. Let's do 5. Our opponent needs to have 2 or less life for this to trigger. Am I able to bring my opponent to 2 life here? Think so. Depends on if they want to block or not, but I think they don't mind going down to 2. Maybe I just don't care about this because I have so much counter in hand anyways. They're not going to want to counter too heavily. They're going down way too hard in hand size. Yeah, so they took that. We draw a card. Yeah, so we should have done our swings before playing this, just because of the draw card, right? And I do believe he's going to take this 7, so we will swing 7 here. And we will play out another of these Wipers. Did I not draw from this already? I did. Yeah, I can't draw. He does take that, so unless he heals here, which he totally could, he has Akuma, he's most likely to. But if he swings first, we can at least use the Elthor there. But our bodies are decently sized here, so we shouldn't be able to deal too much with them. I'm really, really hoping we can draw into some sort of heal. Because we are looking not so healthy. I think... If we don't draw into a heal, right, which is we're not very likely to do. Can we live with this counter here? Yeah, surely. I mean, even if it's dragon here, right? Which is it? It's most likely dragon, right? Yeah, so it's gonna be Dragon Kuma, but he has no blockers. I think we can put on a lot of aggression here. He doesn't have that many cards in hand either. I'm gonna go down to 5 after pitching here. Go back up to 6 after swinging. He has 3. We have 5 swings. He has no blockers. 6 cards in hand. I mean, we're not pushing, but I think we're in a position where we're comfortable to just low-key push and then just keep down off for counter events, and we can live that way. I don't think we die on the clapback. I don't think there's any way we die. I think we have this game. I think this game. Oh my god, let's go. Let's just start with the 7s. I think our board is too big here. The 7s here is too much for her to keep up with. But yeah, we do end up drawing into the heel. So I think we just play this and keep Dawn up for Elthors, and then attach the rest, the other 3, I guess. He counters the first 7. This is like most likely Waxing Fist, right? So it's a 4k counter. We draw a card from Kalgara effect there into another healer, which is hilarious. Yeah, we're just gonna keep these 7s coming. They're demanding a lot. And because I do have the Noland, I could totally cheat something out as well. With my leader effect here. Yeah, I think I will just cheat this out just to guarantee that I kill him on the clapback. Because there's literally no way we die here. Okay, we are not going to cheat something out. We're instead just going to swing 7. Motherfucker, dude. Yeah, be a piece of shit. I mean, we still win. Like, the correct play is probably not to cheat something out, right? Because we win next turn no matter what. Yeah, no, this game is over. I actually don't care about that at all. So we just have so much counter in hand right now. So he cannot pivot board because my characters are too big and have too much counter. He cannot go face because I have 2 life and 2 dawn up, right? Like, so he has no way of winning here. And I'm pretty sure he has no way of surviving because we're gonna have 6 swings next turn. 6 swings. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, like 6 swings. He has 1 blocker right now. He can heal like once. But like, that's the thing with Koala, right? They can only heal or block. Because they can either play Robin or they can play Kuma, but they cannot do both. I'll just counter, man. I'm not giving you my board. So he's opted for going board, right? But that's not gonna work. Because I have too much counter. You know, maybe if Koala had access to Hody, they could have won here. But since they don't, they couldn't. It's just like that. This was a pretty nice game, though. Even though I felt like we didn't hit our shit. Yeah. Yeah. Let me think here. I mean, this is just a little bit of a shame because there's really nothing to think about here. Does he even have like any Kumas or Robins? No, the best player here is actually, funnily enough, this Nami. Because it gives hand size and a blocker in one. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you have 0 life, 4 cards in hand, 5 cards in hand, I guess. Yeah, there's just no out for him at this point. Even with, because he only has the 1 Dawn up as well, so there's the only thing I ever have to worry about is Waxing Fist, which is not enough still. Like, I mean, like literally, even if you had a full hand of 2Ks and Waxing Fist, we still win. Well, GG's, man. Green, yellow, law. I have no clue what this matchup would be like. Would it be favored? We're pretty aggressive, but then again, we're not even that aggressive. Not aggressive enough to out tempo loss early game or mid game. I guess it would rather be, but we should still be in a decent spot. I mean, as long as we can hit our shit right, we're able to board spam, and that's gonna be tough for him to deal with. Similar how Bello Betty just beats the shit out of him. We are going second again. I really did like this on second, so I think I'm gonna keep this, especially because we have this searcher. Yeah, I think we're good here. We just hope to find a 4-drop. Like we didn't find a 4-drop. I guess we just grab Kalgara, right? Actually, we don't need Kalgara. We don't need any of these cards. They all suck. I guess I'll grab Kalgara, right? You know what? I'll grab Ohm, and then next turn, if we draw Holy, we can at least do that. Then we'll just skip on this, but I think I would rather do this anyways. You can still find the... Yeah, probably should have grabbed Kalgara. Whatever. I think we're fine. He finds Bonnie. Perona Searcher. What am I looking at? 25 search law. Find 7 cost. I'll take this hit. There's the Nolan. That's very nice. Oh, and a good Kalgara. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. I believe that I will find something here, and I do find that, and I can find my other Nolan as well. So we will go here. We'll swing 6. We will cheat out this Wiper. Oh wow, we draw the Wiper from life, or sorry, the upper yard from life. I could see myself grabbing Kalgara here. No, actually, we already have a Kalgara. Let's grab some counter. Oh, actually, we're not grabbing shit here. This is only an upper yard search. What the fuck am I on about? But we get to play this upper yard down. And upper yard could search for itself here. It doesn't sound too bad. We just don't have anything that synergizes with it at the moment. We could also grab Ohm here if we don't want a Norland next turn. You know what? Let's grab Holy so that we can do Ohm next turn. I think that sounds fine. No clue. This is my 3rd game. Okay, but we have... This is a 6 cost. We have... Next turn, we do have the option of going Noland if he applies a lot of pressure. And we have the option to go... I think we're going to defend this, by the way. I think we're going to go with the Seto. Yeah, so we can do Ohm Holy if we want to be more aggressive. And if we want to be more defensive, we can go for Noland. Oh my god. Okay, we're just going to sit on these these Nolans for the entire game here, I feel. Even though this is a perfect time to use Nolan right on curve, I think we're better off doing Ohm Holy. We do hit the Holy Search as well. Okay, so we're putting on a lot of aggression here. I like this. I like this a lot. I would keep it on for Elthor, but it's not relevant right now. We'll cheat out the good Kalgara, right? No, let's cheat out the big Kalgara. Because we kind of fuck with being able to swing into this Cavendish big next turn. Problem is we only have 1 2k, right? Which is a little bit worrying because we have a massive hand, but it's not really accomplishing much. Not at the moment. We're going to have to counter that. I would like to counter the swing that goes with my board, but if I take the 6 there, yeah, he swings 7 and we're in a bad spot. I guess I'll just take this hit. I think it's fine. We don't really care. We're going to heal next turn anyways. It's going to drop this Law. Play Kid and Killer down. Yep. Search even more. This deck's kind of crazy when it gets to pop off. But we can at the very least start applying pressure here while still healing. We do have a full board, so we don't have to use leader ability this turn. Let's just start tempting him for some 5s here. See where he's at. And if he takes, we just go aggro. And if he counters, we pivot into Cavendish. We need 5 Dawn for this. 1 Dawn for this. That's 6, so we have 2 Dawn to play around with. Actually, I'm not going to attach a single Dawn this turn, I don't think. Because I'm going to use these upper yards instead. They're really bricking me up right now. There's a decent argument to pivot board here. But he has so many cards in hand that I don't really feel like giving a fuck. Alright, let's play down 1 upper yard. Earth won't lose is brilliant here. Because we have another up yard in hand that we want to play off this. And then we will heal with the Noland. And we will pass. And we will find out if we have enough counter to live here. We have a 3k, a 4k, and then a bunch of 1ks. We have nothing. We've lost. We have no counter. We forgot about Hody. We take the 7. We draw into a brick. Dude, I hate this card so much. Also, why do I keep forgetting about it? It's like I'm an actual toddler with the attention span of a 4-year-old. That makes no sense. 4-year-olds, do they count as toddler? What am I saying? Okay, either way we lose here 100%. His 3 Dawn, 9, like we have still 6k, we have 5k counter in hand. Fuck it, dude, I don't give a shit. I'm actually not in the mood to counter shit here. Look, we lived. Damn, that was annoying. Why did I forget about that? Again. Well, I guess I didn't have any option, right? Well, I guess I could have not played the upper yard, kept 3 Dawn off for the 1 Thor. And he was a little bit bricked, so he probably should have pivoted board. We should have just gone everything at board. Damn, but that was some serious aggression from this deck as well. Being able to kill me on their 9 Dawn turn. I know I take my own life, but god damn. Well, clearly I suck with this deck, so that's something. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed, even though I absolutely suck miserable with this deck. Obviously you can't expect someone to just pick up a deck and be absolutely goated at it, even though I am perfectly goated. I don't know, I don't think Kalgara is my playstyle personally, but I do understand why the deck is good. But clearly I built it like a freak, and also I am bad at the game. Fuck, I forgot to play Blaze Slice. Whatever. I'm sorry, dude. This is it's not my deck. I don't think so. But you Kalgara players have fun. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe as well if you want to see more content like this. Other than that, don't forget to check out the Cardmarket link in the description. Thank you so much for Cardmarket for sponsoring today's video. That's going to be it for me today. Hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. Peace.